How's it going, everyone? This is Sean here from the Scale Model Car Guy channel. And today's video is going to be my visit to George's house again. George Woods, Mr. Glue Bomb King. Y'all know that I've been doing a series on him. I do about one a month or so, maybe two a month, I can't remember. I do a series on going to his house. He don't have a channel, and he's been a long time buddy of mine. He lives here in the state of Arkansas with me. We've been buddies close to 30 years, if not 30 years. I don't know. It's been a long time. He is an excellent model builder. He's been my mentor for ever since I've gotten back into the hobby in the early 90s. We go to model shows together. This guy, you know, he's had one of the biggest collections other than Doug Midkiff's collection that I've ever seen. Now he's pretty much sold it all down. I mean, he's got nothing compared, and he's still got a lot, but he's got nothing compared to what he used to have. But he's retired now, and he sits at home, and I try to motivate his butt to get some builds done and everything and stuff, trying to keep him motivated. You know, he's getting to be an old fart. But so every time we go to his house, we pull out either some builds he's built, or we unbox some stuff, you know, kits, and he's even got a old Matchbox collection. And this video at the end of it, I think, is going to have some Matchbox collection too for you Matchbox guys. But it's got he built a 68 AMT annual Corvette, and he's not happy with it, but I like it. I like the way it turned out. I pushed his butt into building it, so he's got it built. We're going to look at some Gangbusters, the original issue Gangbusters cars. And Matt from Model Car Videos, if you're listening, if somebody tell him on this video, I'll leave a description below. Maybe it'll tag him. But we got George has a proposition for you if you want to build one of his kits. All right. That being said, before we get started on this video, I want to thank all my subscribers, as always. If it wasn't for you guys, I would not have a channel. I thank you. We love you, brothers, sisters, whoever out there. Thank you. And if you're not a subscriber, it's free, don't cost nothing. Always hit the like button, guys. Like I said, and two, if you don't have a channel, try it out. It's not hard to do. Alright, that's always my message. Alright, well, and before we turn it around or get this video going, every time I go to George's house, I always come back with something. That sucker's always giving me something, always something. Well, I got a builder kit, and I got a kit here, right here, and it's a 69, 68 Dodge, or not Dodge, Plymouth Barracuda. But this one here is an original issue right here. It's still got the post and the scripts and all the stuff on it, but it's a builder. I'm going to have to strip it down. And then the other one's not even been built. But then he also gave me the Sox and Martin decals to do the 68, 69, and there's plenty of decals to do both cars, and there's enough to do a Duster. Yes, and I even have a Duster in there, so I got enough decals to do all three. Thank you, George. And I'll be getting that car in the stripper before too long. I don't know if I'll use brake fluid or purple power, but I'll get it in there. Alright, guys. That being said, enjoy the video. How's it going, everyone? This is Sean. We're at George's house again for another installment of George's collection and builds and just whatever the hell we decide to talk about. So, all right, George, what we got here?
Well, we opened a sealed kit the last time, if you remember.
The one you got fucked on, yeah.
Well, it's pretty harsh, but yeah, I did kind of get reamed on it. But these are two kits that are sealed that I bought in a lot. Probably 2006.
Yeah.
maybe. It was an eBay deal. And there were several kits that I wanted. And these were gangbusters, and I liked those kits, and they were there, and I thought, oh, what the heck, I'll take them. You know, I didn't really need them. And the kits I wanted, I got, and were okay. Now, these were, I was told these were sealed kits. And this one, of course, as you see, had a price sticker, $4.
$4.
Now this kit actually has a Target sticker.
See that, guys? Target.
Let me turn it over here so you can read it.
$1.67, Target.
All right. And it looks like authentic factory shrink wrap.
What's funky is them instructions or whatever on the bottom of the kit.
Okay,
What's up with
several years later, I look at these, and the instructions are, now this didn't happen.
Right. Hey, boy, it sounds all crunchy in there, don't
yes. Now, this kit, I have this kit,
Mm-hmm.
and it doesn't rattle at all. It's open. I've inspected it. It doesn't rattle at all. I also have this kit in several issues. It doesn't sound like that, and these are lighter. So, for you guys that like to buy and collect these sealed kits, I want you to know this didn't take place from the factory. And
never.
Open your kits, okay? So we're going to open this. We're going to open both of these and just see how bad this really is.
All right, guys. We're going to see if we got screwed or not, or George got screwed. There ain't no we in this. This is George.
Well, I actually made money off the other stuff I bought. I don't even have it anymore. So this is gravy, really. Off comes the shrink wrap. There's the instruction sheet. The box is nice.
A very nice box. It's not sealed in plastic.
It's obvious somebody's been in it.
It sure is.
There's no bag. Parts are off the tree.
There's the decals.
Yeah, it's there. I don't know if you could use them or not. Okay, I don't see anything broken.
Hey, did you see Matt's video the other day? He's finally going to build that 48 Ford.
I saw his video. He mentioned that there was some people picking on him. And I tried to let him know that nobody's picking on him. Just run with a running joke and have a good time. I have something that can help if he's really upset.
What's that? Buttercream.
There you go, Matt. That'll help you if you're mad. And you should just laugh about the whole thing. There's really nothing to it, buddy. We're just giving you a hard time.
Build those kits, brother.
Build them and put them on the video because we like to look at them.
That's right.
Well, so far I think everything might be in this kit. Nothing is broken.
You know, as far as that build it, because you know what? If you don't build it, somebody else is. Why deprive yourself of the satisfaction of building something?
Exactly.
You know, when somebody else is going to come along and build it. Eventually, it don't matter how long that stays in a collection.
Okay, all 4 tires are there.
Yep.
Somebody's been in this kit, but apparently this kit's complete.
Good deal.
So this guy, you know...
He didn't get a screwing on this one.
Well, not that I know of. If I ever start building it, I'll know. Or the next person I sell it to, they may find out it's not very complete, but I'm going to put this inside. Okay, guys, that one...
that one actually looks pretty good.
That one wasn't very bad at all. So anyway...
Is there a price tag on? Yeah, that's the one that
That's
has
the
the
one that has
$1.60.
the Target price tag. Let's see here.
What do you think that maybe Target resealed those if they got open or something?
Well, they could have.
Got returned?
That might be possible.
Oh yeah, we like the sound of that. Oh yeah.
Yeah, don't have a heart attack, Matt. Oh, buddy. Uh-oh, that's
Oh,
just
that's
one
just
sheet.
that's a copy too,
Yeah.
ain't it? Is it been copied off, or is that just?
Take a look at that. That's just, looks like a copied piece of paper.
And this is explaining the gears on the front suspension to turn.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. This one sounds even worse than that one did. Yeah, once again, it's open.
That chrome looks good, dude. Look at that. There's not nothing off those chrome trees.
I don't think so. I think everything's there. Those are still together.
Man. Oh, that's molded in green. Check that beautiful green out.
Wow.
Damn, green's my favorite color. That's beautiful. That's almost like a British racing green, ain't it?
That's close.
That's close.
Forest green, British racing green.
That's freaking awesome.
Let's see.
Ooh, them some beautiful decals too.
That's in good shape.
Yes, it is.
Uh-oh. Okay, guys.
Up,
I'll
right
rest
here.
my case right here. Look here.
Tire burn.
Up.
Little spot there.
Well, at least that's in a place you're not going to see it.
Good
That's
deal.
going to help.
You still got more tires to go though.
And I got another tire burn on the top.
Let's see here. Yep, you sure do. Tire burn.
Yeah, if I put this back in the box, these are going to have to go in a bag.
For sure.
Some decals.
Decals. Just dump her all out there. Heck yeah.
Yeah.
How's the glass? It got tire burns all. Nope.
Nope. Glass looks pretty good.
One spot right there.
There's even a little bit of tire burn on the bullet riddle glass.
Open those sealed kits up, guys, and get them tires.
There's tire burns on the back side of the interior, but that's okay. The part you're going to use is all right.
Man, I've not seen one of those molded in green like that. That's pretty cool.
I've got one other one.
Did you?
I think it's one of those.
I know the ones I got at the house are all black and white.
Mine were black as a kid. I never did run across one of these green ones when I built these back in the day.
Boy, that's a good looking car. I like that. Big old car. That's when cars were cars, huh?
Yeah. This has got a pretty nice straight
straight 8.
I don't know if this has the straight 8 or it's just a straight 6. It might tell us. Well, that one won't. That one, that's a V8. No, this is the Lincoln. That's the V8.
Okay.
This one has the straight 6, the Chrysler.
Chrysler 6.
Well, it looks to me like nothing was ever glued on, and I think everything's there.
Good deal.
I don't understand why they did it this way. But, okay. Matt don't have a heart attack because we opened those. But, all I can say is, you know, Matt, old buddy.
Oh, here's a part in the floor.
If you'll make an attempt to contact me, I may just let you build one of those.
You hear that, Matt? Get a hold of me, and I can get a hold of George for you, and he will let you build one of those kits. Anybody, if he don't get see this video, I'll tag him in this video, but if he don't see it for some reason, any of y'all out there talk to him all the time, tell him that we got a kit for him to build. Either one of these. He can build either one he wants to build. All right.
Yeah, Matt, you didn't get to open them, and you won't have to go through the grief of those being opened. And since we did it for you on video, but since we opened them up, build one. I'd like to see you do that.
Matter of fact, George, I know you're not happy with it, but let's get your '68 Corvette over here, original issue, And George just built this kit. I was on his ass to get it built. And he finally built it. Right there. Y'all remember this? We showed it on one of the videos. Did we show that one on one of the videos?
I don't know. I think we did.
I think we did.
The box.
The box of it. All right. He just got done building this. He built it like the box art right there. Look at that. Only thing missing is he couldn't find his tail lights.
This kit was started.
It was started.
It was glued. The engine was glued. It was started. The windshield frame was broken, which I couldn't build it stock, so that's why I went ahead and built it this way. It's the old original 68.
You said it's fixing to be reissued too, right?
Like 69's coming out.
69, okay, so this is a 68.
You can do that option in the 69.
Okay. Look at that
It's,
beautiful interior. You pop that hood for me, George.
Well, yeah, I guess can.
There you go. Oh, you just popped your grill out.
Well, that's the only thing that actually fit on this car was the hood. I may not be able to do this. I think I'll break my hinge if I do it.
Nope. Did it break?
Nope.
There we go.
Yeah, there's nothing to it. I mean,
he just did a box stock build.
The engine, the chassis, most all of this kit is just kind of a redo of what AMT made from 1963 all the way up through 69. They were just, I think the quality control of this kit was horrible.
Yeah.
When you build this kit, the front axle holes, when you put the steel axle through, the wheels are too far forward. They don't land in the wheel wells very well.
Yeah.
So I had to modify that a little bit to get it to fit. And of course, you can tell the windshield doesn't want to.
Well, you can tack that down.
Well, I could do that, but it's just not worth it. I just put that in the display case in the back so you can eyeball it a little bit.
Oh yeah, I can lust over it every time I come over.
The red tail lights, someone had glued those in already.
Yeah.
And they used so much glue, I couldn't save them. I had to drill them out.
Yeah.
And that was with the top. The top had so much glue on the top and the windshield frame that the glue had melted the top.
Dang.
I mean, they must have used a half a tube of glue on it.
I think it's good looking. George, you don't give yourself enough credit, buddy. I think it looks good to me.
Well, yeah, if you like it, that's great. But
yeah.
I wasn't impressed with the kit back in the day when they first came out. I don't like the kit now. It doesn't go together very well.
If you're not impressed with it, I'll trade you something out for it. It'll go home with me.
We'll discuss that later. I'll have to think.
Thanks, George, for building this kit for me. Is what I'm trying to tell you, George.
Yeah, well, I'll have to think of something I can really rip you on when I get it. I don't know. We'll think of something maybe. I don't know.
All right. Let's pause this right here and see what else we can get into. All right, George, what we got going here?
Well, Matchbox guys like this kind of stuff. This is was a number K5 race transporter for the Lotus. That particular one's probably from around 66, 67 maybe.
You had that one as a kid?
I played with that one.
Okay.
And one of the cars I played with.
You can see the play.
Yeah.
Play worn.
It's worn out a little bit here and there.
Well loved, that's all it is. It's loved.
I think the car that's inside is the one I played with because the man's missing. I probably lost the driver out of it. And the other one there I picked up later on. It's the Lotus Grand Prix car. And I'm sure it was kind of a Jimmy Clark tribute back in the day. Because he was, won Indy in '65, and he was a Formula One champion. He was Formula Two champion, and
Died in '67 or '68, didn't
'67, I think, April.
he? In Germany.
Yep.
Died in Germany.
In a Formula Two car.
Yep, I love Jim Clark. I've got I got the Tamai kit, the 112, and it's the red car that he died in. Well, it's going to be built like that anyway.
Actually, I thought the car was green.
No,
I thought it was a Lotus.
the one he
Formula
died
2.
in was red with the gold.
Okay.
The gold,
the gold leaf Lotus.
gold leaf car.
Okay, so that's been a long time ago. I
Yeah.
remember it, but when it happened, that's before your time.
It's before my time.
That's surprising that you'd be a Jimmy Clark fan.
And I've loved I've always watched on YouTube or watched on TV or anything to do with Jim Clark. I just loved it. Of course, you know, the Lotus, I guess, is what really got me
Yeah.
going.
Yeah.
You know, I always loved the Lotus and
I'm
the
surprised you're not a
33.
Graham Hill fan to go with it, but oh well.
But that's what got me into that. And so it seems like every Formula One model I got, most of them are the Jim Clark cars or whatever. I got the 33 Climax, the one I just told you. I got several different variations.
Well, I guess I'll date myself when I tell you I was a Sterling Moss fan.
Sterling Moss.
Yeah, oh well. Sterling Moss, yeah, he was quite a guy.
Let's look at your other car you got in there. Let me pull that out real quick.
Okay.
How does that work? Does it
Just
go
pull the car out, that's all you got to do.
pull the car out?
You can pull him out. Now, if you're really playing hard,
Mm-hmm. Okay. Okay. That's how it goes down. You pull and then push it down.
pull it back and let it drop. And
Yeah, the little figure's out of this one for sure.
well, I've got an extra one here. He can either go in the Lotus or he can go in the BRM back here because I'm missing a man for the BRM.
I like the little BRM. This is your other one you got going.
Yeah, this one, this is a kind of a restoration on the truck. I purchased this one and it was, you see, it's all ready to come apart for restoration. Only thing I haven't done is I haven't worked these over in the front,
Mm-hmm.
so I can either epoxy it back together or drill it. And I don't think they're going to be deep enough to drill.
They don't look like they'd be.
No, so I'll probably just epoxy this thing back together. But I bought this one as a kit that was pretty bad shape.
Yeah.
It had been played with and hardly any paint left, and all the decals were rubbed off of it. The glass was broke, and I got some replacement glass and repainted it to match the BRM so that I could have BRM hauler. I was working with a guy to do me some decals for this,
Mm-hmm.
and I found him on a forum and talked to him 2 or 3 times and gave him some dimensions and what artwork, kind of what I wanted. And
Mm-hmm.
he talked to me a couple of times about it, and then I never heard from him again. I don't know what happened.
Hmm.
So I'll make my own. I'll just make up something to put on there. They don't have to be very big or very fancy because none of the Matchbox stuff was.
Right. Look at the differences. Look there at the differences between the BRM and the Lotus.
I do know that there was the Matchbox guys can tell us this, and they'll let you know there. I think there was a red BRM.
Yeah.
I've never seen one in person, and I think there was a red Lotus.
Hmm.
I've seen pictures of those, but I've never had one. I've never found one.
Right.
The heavy Matchbox guys, I know they know about that. They'll comment about it, but I've never seen one personally.
Right.
They're pretty rare. And this box is the original box to
That one right there.
that one right there. It's one of the few boxes I somehow made it through life with me. I don't know how, but they did.
Mama helped you keep up with it.
Well, you know,
Oh,
usually that's the first thing she threw away.
really?
Yeah. We missing a tire over there.
It-
Yeah. Yeah, there's another one of those deals where
They
see how loose it is. I
They-
need to tape that so it'll
Yeah.
stay on.
I think Martin Dares over in the UK. I think he talks about that sometimes. The tires do they get hard, or they expand or shrink or
I
something.
think the wheels shrink.
Wheels shrink.
I can't believe that the tires actually expand, but of course I don't know. But I
Right.
think the wheels shrink. I really do.
Right. Because I've got a lot of guys that I see. I don't do this stuff, but I do watch their channels. And everything. I try to support everybody. In the YouTube. Their little hobbies and everything. But a lot of them have to put like a tape or whatever to hold them wheels on.
Well, I've seen some guys like to use silicone, clear silicone.
Yeah.
I've seen guys that just use 5-minute epoxy and super glue, and I don't want to mess anything up, so I just put a little tape on it.
Yeah.
Let them go that way. But these are these have got a special part to me because I messed with these when I was a kid.
Right.
And I actually did these before I did the model cars.
Yeah.
And I'm sure the guys that collect these and are really into this know what I'm talking about. So you guys, I know you've got, these are probably old school to you. These are pretty common. These are not rare.
Yeah.
I don't think they're rare. And of course, I'm sure the collectors, some of them are having a fit because I painted that one blue. But guys, if you'd have seen it beforehand, you would have been glad I did. It was terrible.
Well, George, it's been nice coming over and talking to you again, seeing the collection, seeing the Matchbox, all the model cars. And Matt, if you want to build one of those, I'll get you a hold of George, and I'll leave my description, my email address in the bottom of this if you want to get a hold of me.
Yeah, Matt, I'll even send you a free tube of cream if you want it.
We're just kidding, Matt.
Yeah, Matt, we're teasing you, Matt. Don't get upset, buddy. We're just funning you.
Build those kits. That's what, right?
That's right. Build them, buddy.
All right. Bye.